Know thyself. Basically, you have to know what are your own strengths and weaknesses. You don't want to just merely follow somebody else's footsteps just because they have succeeded in their field. Sure, it sounds exciting. I do this, I do very well. We have Kenny Sia, a very successful blogger. We have a photo person. We have a singer, we have a dancer as well. Everybody is successful in their own fields. But if you were to do the same thing as they do, you may or may not succeed. There are lots of people who are trying to emulate other people's successes but don't make it because it's not who they are. Not everybody is good at writing, not everybody is good at fitness or health or photography. It takes certain skills, but you have to know what your skills are. What are your strengths and weaknesses opposed to others? And use those strengths and know your weaknesses and try to overcome those weaknesses in the long run, hopefully. But if you're not a ladies' man, practice can be hard to take, but once you have money, it's easier. So your strength of having money can help you with your weakness and vice versa as well. But you have to know yourself and know where you're coming from. Alright? Tip number 2, believe in yourself. You can't do anything without believing in yourself. Easiest example, if you want to tackle a girl or a guy, you don't believe that girl or guy is going to go out with you, it will never happen. Because you yourself don't believe that it will happen, why would they want to buy into your idea? So if you believe what you're doing, whether it's finance, photography, whatever it may be, and you can sell your idea and your belief to your customer, then they'll buy into it. But if you don't believe it, if you don't believe that your financial package is going to benefit your customer, and you say, boleh lah sikit-sikit, kadang naik, kadang turun, susah. It won't work. So make sure that you believe in what you do and have confidence in what you represent. Number 3, vision / direction / plan. You gotta know what you want to do today. You gotta have a short, medium, and long-term goal. Those plans, goals, and visions may change as time goes by because you have experience that you have built on. But you want to make sure that you know where you are today. You want to have a plan of how you want to tackle your business or how you want to tackle a girl or guy. Again, if plan A does not work, you gotta have plan B, plan C. But at some point in time, if the girl or guy doesn't like you, you give up. Maybe it's time to step back and reevaluate the situation. Why is it not working? Rather than just keep on knocking on the door and see what happens. You gotta be smart about what you want to do. Same thing in opening up your dance studio. You have clients who come every day but don't lose weight. You know, it's not about quantity, it's about quality as well. And you gotta find a balance of combining your quality with quantity. Does that make sense? Malaysia boleh? Number 4, control. I'm a control freak. Oh, not really. But basically, anything that I do, I gotta be able to control my variables. I gotta be able to control my business. I want to be able to control the finance if possible. I don't want to surrender control of what I want to do to some dato or some father or my father or some father, sorry. I don't want to give my control over to people that are going to make decisions for me. A lot of people want to do this and that, but always depend on somebody else to finance them, depend on somebody else to make it happen, to introduce them to this and that. If you keep on depending on somebody else to make that call for you, then you depend on them, but they're depending on you. So you want to have control and understand your business and just do it. Number 5, just do it. Execution. Having a plan is one thing, execution is another thing. A lot of my friends talk about, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to go with this girl, that guy, blah, blah, blah. Just do it. The longer you procrastinate, the longer you wait for something to happen, one day you wake up and you're 40 years old, or 29 like I am, and you may regret looking back that you have not taken the chances or the risk when you could. At this age now, you're all 20-ish? Yes? Yes? Yes. So now you have no obligations. if you fail in your business today, the consequences of your failure is minutely small compared to when you are 35, married with kids, have a mortgage to pay, have cars to pay for. So do it now, but have control. Start small, don't be too eager to succeed too fast. You have a whole lifetime ahead of you. For all of us, whether we are successful or not, it takes time. KennySierra.com. I'm sure not first year was a major success for you, right, wasn't it? It takes time. And it takes time and effort and energy for you to build up your customer relations, and it's going to take time and energy for you to retain your business as well. If Kenny starts blogging for half a year, exactly. So you have to understand the risks involved in doing what you're doing, but just do it. Alright, point number 6, luck. You need luck, just like mentioned earlier. You need luck to be at a certain point in time. It's luck that you're here today as well, partially. Can you give you an example? Say you're at a mall, and say you're a hot girl, and you walk by and you have this guy who's correct. If I was a friend to that guy, and I would tell him, what are your chances of getting the girl if she walks by? Because when she walks by, it's luck. That you are in that same position, that same day and time, and that beautiful girl walks by, that's luck. You can't plan that. Unless you're there every day with luck. You know? But then if she walks by, and you do that sound, what are your odds of actually getting the girl?
0.
What? 0 lah. Depending on how lucky you are lah. Basically, it's not 0, very, 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 very small. If you don't do anything, that's 0. That's even worse. It's better off that you know it's luck that she's there, and at least you do that sound. It's better than alamak, siapa lah nak cakap dengan dia. You take the opportunity and you do something about it. But doing that sound is not making good use of your luck. Good use of your luck is to have the right approach to the girl, find a right way to talk to her, and the way that she may appreciate what you're doing. You're thinking of me, is it? Chances 0. Wrong audience. So
I'm gonna do something about it, you know?
I'm gonna do something about it. Basically, luck is always part of the equation, but you have to understand when luck is there, make it happen and make the most out of it. Number 7, balance. This is about balance in life. Some people start their business when they're 17, 16, 20, 25. The timing is up to you. You have to find a balance that is right and says why with your life. You have to balance your social life, your working life, professional life, your spiritual life. How you define that balance is an individual decision. Not everybody is born to do business at 16 years old or 25 or 20. The timing is up to you, and how you go about implementing your business in terms of managing time is up to you. Find a balance that is right for you, not what others may tell you. They may advise you, but at the end of the day, it's your life. Last but not least, that's it. 7.8. Okay, again, thank you very much for listening to my experience. If you have any questions, please visit me at kevinzahri.com, or feel free to email me at kz@kevinzahri.com. Thank you very much, guys. All the best.